Alright, streams live. Give me 2 minutes while I link streams for everyone. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to ALR, Aero League Racing GT7 Season 20, Round 3 here at Watkins Glen with Tier 4 White. I hope everyone's having a very good day. It is a bit late this week. I kind of been pushing it back because of some other things, but here at last, finally. Let's have a quick run through the grid. Alright then, so we've got Astra on pole and BMW, not really surprised, and Clyde's third as well in the other BMW. Apparently it's really good around this track. Apparently it's a really solid car for Watkins. We got Tom Nitro and the Mazda in second, not really surprised. We got V-Cube fourth in the Alpha, which I believe struggles a little bit around here. Well, I don't know, but from what I saw in other tiers, it did struggle. We've got Gunmad in fifth in his Citroen, and I believe he's also got if it lets, oh, it's not letting me look around, but he's got I can't even say the word, commemorative livery for Remembrance Day, I believe, similar to one that me and Mighty have been running so far this season, and we do plan to run that livery to the end. We got Ads in sixth in the Mercedes. I'm not surprised. That should be pretty good round here. We got Gru in seventh in the other RX Vision. And we've got Bracy in eighth in the first Nissan. We've got Montave, who is in the McLaren. I don't think I've seen him yet this season, so I'll probably botch that name. We've got Illyri in 10th in the Lamborghini. He's not been qualifying well, but he's been having some really good race results. We've got Deck in 11th, who I think's been a bit struggling with that Nissan. We've got Black Charizard. That's someone I know very well. Raced with him in F1 quite a bit. He's in the Audi R8 actually, so it's not a bad car. It actually does. It's one of the better MR cars around here. I know Taz got a double win in his. We've got Minj in the other Alpha down in 13th. We've got Jezza in the first of the Aston Martin DBR9s. And Matthew right behind him. They're both in 14th and 15th. And then Bendit in last place in the other Mercedes. Alright then, let's get on with this. Hello Charizard. This is your Tier 4 debut for the season. But anyway, we come with 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. And Gunmad gets a great start in that Citroen. He may even be taking turn 1 at the first corner if he's not edged out wide. But he's managed to do it. And he's into the lead. What a great start. Citroen always good on starts. But Astro's coming right back at him. Oh, Charizard's already spun turn 1, is he? Doesn't look like it. So how's this happened? Oh no, he's survived for now. Although there's a lot of chaos going on down the rest of the grid. So you're squabbling for positions. O'Leary's had a good start, he's up to 9th. Looks like everyone else is about where they started. VQ's fallen down, but I think that's only because Gunmad's now 2nd. Nitro, Clyde down a position, but as again, I understand to Gunmad. Alright then, it's been a pretty safe start for everyone. Jez is already up to 10th in the DBR9. Matthew's also fighting for position. I believe that was Monta. I'm going to call him Monta for short. Hopefully he's alright with that. But he's not had a great start in that McLaren, and he's actually got a bit of front damage, which ain't the best. Charizard fighting it out with Minge. I think Minge is just getting the position back on him. Charizard's going to keep the inside. He's going to get the position, I think. Oh, but Minge is coming back on the outside. He's going to stick it up the inside. No. Oh, is that Monty? Is that Monty Rose again? Oh, okay. We got X-Bendit. Oh, and Matthew's gone straight into the wall. How's this happened then? Has he been pushed? Ah, okay. So has he been pushed is the question. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was not the best start. Got Deck having a look on Jezza. Can't make anything of it for now. Let's see. Okay, Minge's got a half-second penalty. O'Leary's up to 8th now, so he was 9th. So who's he got past? Oh, it was Bracy. Why is he letting past? Interesting. VQ's fallen. He's actually fallen off Clyde a little bit, who's right on the rear bumper of Nitro. Gunmad's still second and in the slipstream of Astro. Let's see, will Clyde go for a move? He had a look. Doesn't do anything as of yet. Further up ahead though, Gunmad's had a bit of a spin. What's happened? Oh, we're going to have to wait for him to get all the way down the main straight before we can even see what's happened. Hello Tim. So let's see, has he just taken too much curb? I think he may have done, and it's just unsettled the car too much. And then he's got caught up in the battle between Clyde and Nitro, and Clyde has benefited from that. And it becomes a BMW 1-2. Gunmad's hold on to third, but now he's got Tom Nitro right behind him, as well as VQ. And Ads. Hello JMS. Hello Gr3. So we're getting all the tier 4 lot in the stream tonight. Actually, Bracy's up. Oh no, he was already in 9. What am I talking about? Oh, but we've got a bit of a free wide action here between Deck, Charizard, and Bendit. Ben's trying to get. He's up to 11th now, but he's got Charizard looking for a move up the inside. He covers it off though. I think Charizard's had a decent start so far. He's made up a position or 2. He's not a million miles off Jezza in 10th. And I think Jezza's going to really struggle with that DBR9. Even though it's front engined, it is just such a boat at the moment. So uncompetitive. I think he's got fairly decent acceleration to be fair. Nearly saving grace. Gunmad, he's kept up with Clyde in second. Astro's just gapped him. By the looks of it, a good couple of seconds there, maybe 5-6 seconds. It might not be as much as that, but it just looks like that. But those BMWs are really strong. His Gunmad's actually fallen off the back of Clyde a little bit here. Yeah, it looks like that sort of gap of like at least, maybe it's like more like a 3 or 4 second gap. Oh, we've got Ads going a bit wide there. He actually got past VCube at one point, so where's this happened? Or have I just missed it? I think I've just missed it. Oh, I did see VCube having a look at Ads. somewhere here. Also, O'Leary in the background, sticking with this lot. So you see Ads make a mistake. It's going to give VQ a little sniff. Let's see, can he get alongside and make a move? I don't think he will. Get a look. Backs out of it though. As you see now, bend it up to 10th, so he's got this. It must have been a penalty for Bracey, who now falls down to 11th. And that puts Bendit into 10th, and in that all-important pole position for the feature. And you got Charizard behind in 12th. He is actually catching, and Monty, he's got his way into 13th, but he's got a half-second penalty. As Minge and Deck have fallen off, and Matthew, he's not too far behind, but that little incident put him in the wall. It's definitely not nice. Let's see, is Charizard going to have a look on Bracey? Sort of. Doesn't commit though, but he's going to get a really good run. It looks like he's had a really good run out the first corner. He's got the nose in. Although he's going to be on the outside for this section, so he may lose out. So he's still there. So Bracey has to give him the space. Although it looks like Monty may be pushing Bracey along here to stay in 11th. Causes Charizard to go defensive. He gets a little nudge from Monty, but they make it through the corner fairly safely. And now Ben is right on the back of Jezza too. Is he going to go for a move? He's stuck his nose in on the inside. And yep, he is alongside now, I believe. Jezza's going to get the inside for the next corner. So Ben going to try and get a good run on the exit, sort of, but Jezza's just about held it for now. So further behind we've got Bracey and Charizard going at it. And Bracey just about holds off Charizard for now. Let's go back up the front though. So VQ, Ads, everyone seems to be in the same position as they were in as before. I think the gap has now opened up to more like a 5 or 6 seconds. It's a good little livery. The only problem, the English flag doesn't look the best. That's the only problem. It's a very skinny English flag. May see it when we're going past here. Oh no, to be fair, it looks alright. No, it's a really nice little livery, that. Got Tom Nitro holding it down in 4th, same with Ads, Gr3 as well. O'Leary's up to 7th, but he's got a penalty. What's happened here with VCube then? See, how's VCube lost 2 positions here? Has he just taken too much of the inside curve? Oh, he's gone wide and he's slowed right down to avoid a penalty. But then O'Leary's gone and got a penalty somewhere. Why has O'Leary been given a penalty along here? Or has he cut this corner? Oh, he may have cut that a bit too aggressively. Oh, yeah, he may have cut that way too aggressively. Yep. Yep, probably, yep. Definitely chicane. Alright, let's go further back then. So, Bendit got past Jezza, but as a penalty. Charizard now, 11th. Also looking to get into the top 10. If he can secure that reverse grid pole, that will be massive. Absolutely massive. As Jezza goes wide, Charizard's all over the back of him. And then also Bendit takes his penalty. Charizard's going to have a look down the inside. Jezza gives him the space. though. Jez has held on to it for now. Bender goes wide. He's going to get a good exit. Charles, I can't do anything for now. If you can get a good exit though, maybe able to get a run on the main straight. Actually looks like Bendit's got a better run. He's flown past Charizard into 10th again. Although he goes very wide, and that's probably going to be another penalty. As now Monty's appeared on the scene, and he's up to 10th, but he's also got a half second, and now Bendit's got a half second. So Jezza just about hold on to 9th right now, but it's got a massive, probably 6-car train of people fighting over 10th, as Minge also has a bit of a moment, and with a half-second penalty as well. Bracey with the half-second penalty. So a lot of people with penalties here, as it looks like Monty's got ahead of Jezza, but only just. He's still got to serve that penalty yet. And Bendit's has been increased to a 1.5. Now, yep, Jezza back up to 9th. Charizard, is he going to have a chance for 10th? I think he is. He's going to go around the outside of Monty, who has a slight half spin. It costs him a bit of time. Deck now ahead of Bracey after the penalty. Bendit up to down to 14th even. And Minge stays about where he was. Alright, this battle's simmering a little bit now. Whilst we have that break, I'm just going to check. Oh, I think VQ's got past O'Leary at some point. Oh, O'Leary had a second. Oh, that second penalty, of course. I will say this track is very difficult penalty-wise. Oh, and VQ flies into the wall. Let's obviously. So Tom seems to be catching Gunmad a little bit, but only by a little bit. Clyde's got a little bit of a gap to Gunmad, and then Astro's way ahead. I think he's going to fly through the field in the... He's definitely going to fly through the field in the feature, I think. The BMW seems very crazy. Crazy fast. Clyde, though, really burning his tyres out. Oh, I had a bit of sliding then. Back to the battle for 9th. Charizard's still in the top 10, he's got Monty right behind him, but it looks like Monty's giving him a little push. So they're all stuck up behind Jezza, who seems to be really struggling with DBR9, and the tyres are just going off now like anything. Oh, and we got a big crash further back. What's happened here with Deck? Oh, is this teammate on teammate? Or has he just binned it? Hey, how does this happen then? Oh! Oh, is that another incident for Bendit? I think that was. Does he just run into the back of him under braking? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, that's a bit nasty. At least he waited for him. That's a good thing. At least Bendit's waited for him. It's good sportsmanship on his end. But back to the fight for 9th as we see Charizard's now into the position with Monty right next to him. Jezza has now fallen to 11th. The Jezza train is officially ending. As Bracey's now stuck behind him. On mediums! I didn't even realise that. Bracey started mediums. What's all this about? Could they just not get soft to the end in the sprint? It's a bit crazy if you ask me. So now Charizard's under pressure from Monty behind. He's going to pull to the inside to protect it. Yeah, I know. I don't understand how he's pulling that shit box of a DBR9 into the top 10. It's really quite something. Yeah, I mean Clyde, he's going to get to the end. His softs are going to be burnt out, but he's going to get to the end at least. I mean, Astro's been nursing his quite well, or at least been driving quite smoothly. Also, by the way, Tier 5 doing... Oh, not Tier 5, Tier 4 doing 45s. That was fast. You're doing faster times than what I was able to do. This is... You should be in Tier 2. This is all Tier 2 pace is what I'm seeing. Charizard still holding on. Jezza as well, still holding on. Minge behind, but he's got a half-second penalty. No, but still, like Gunmad, for instance, look at his times. They're pretty good. The fastest anyone should be in this tier is 46s, and a high 46s at that. Yeah, everyone's... Oh, well, Nitro's only done a 46, but... Clyde has now been overtaken, actually. I forgot to say, we're on to the final lap now. And Clyde's had a bit of a crap exit, and it's allowed Gunmad to have a go. Up the inside, comes the outside, but he's going to hang it round, and get the manoeuvre done. But Clyde's going to have a run on him now into the chicane. Can the Citroen out-drag the BMW? And it's looking that way. Gunmad takes a whole chunk of curb. And Clyde ends up with a second penalty. This is possibly going to demote him to 5th if he's not careful. And Monty's got past Charizard, but has a second penalty. And Jezza as well, still fighting with Bracy for 11th. Leary's getting close to VQ as well. So let's see, Clyde's lost a whole chunk of time. Let's see, is Ads going to be able to catch up to Clyde? Not quite, but he's going to have a good exit. He should be able to have a good exit, maybe a run on him into the next corner. Fair enough, Charizard. And you're about to gain 9th place for free as well. Nice work. But Monty as well, he's done good to get into the top 10. He's going to have that reverse grid pole. But I've missed it. Astro. Gunmad got him off the line, but he got the position again pretty much straight away and has flown away since. Nice, easy win for him. Gunmad gets 2nd place, Citroen OP. Tom Nitro 3rd, Clyde 4th, and you have a BMW Ads 5th. That's not too bad for him. Gru 6th, VQ hangs on to 7th from O'Leary. Yeah, Astro bought this. Charizard gets 9th in the end. Monty gets 10th to round out the top 10. Bracy ends up 11th. Jezza, after all the battling, ends up 12th. Minge in 13th. Matthew's going to get 14th. Matthew gets that. Deck ends up 15th. And Bendit, after all the little incidents and such, ends up 16th. Well, that was the sprint. It was very enthralling. We'll get onto the feature now, straight away. Oh dear. And the download is complete. You lot better not be beefing in the chat. Alright then, why is Tom Nitro starting first? Or is that leaking the ending result? Has the end result just been leaked to me? Alright, let's just have a look, see. Here we go. Oh no, the result is gone. Alright, Monty, well yeah, Monty starts first, Charizard second, ALR third, VQ fourth, Gru fifth, Ad sixth, Clyde seventh, Nitro in eighth, Gunmed ninth, Astro runs out the top 10. Got Bracy in 11th, Jezza in 12th, Minj in 13th, Matthew 14th, Deck 15th, and Bendit starts 16th for this 14-minute long feature. Let's get underway. And it's lights out and away we go again. We're speed running comms today. We're just and Charizard's already gone for a dive. Oh, O'Leary's already gone wide out. He's made contact with VQ. That's probably a penalty for him though, because he's gone off the. Yeah, that's half second. He's already down to 6th. That is an awful start for O'Leary. And Charizard has hanged on to 2nd. Now Monty's got half second. Already. So VQ's 3rd. He's going to go for the move on Charizard instantly. And he's got it done. I should have also checked. Monty has started medium. V-Cube, Charizard hards, Gru hards, Ads hards, O'Leary hards, V-Cube's off already. He's had an absolute nightmare. He's already down to 10th, maybe even 11th after all that. So it's not very good. He's getting bumped by his teammate as well because the dirty tyres and he's hards. See, everyone down at the back using hards. Looks like Jez has had a bit of a crap start. He's down to 13th. Bendit going wheel to wheel with Matthew. Let's see. Oh, Minj is on the softs. See, I think he's possibly 2-stopping then. Yeah, I think everyone else is on the hards. O'Leary's he's only fallen another position after his penalty, so it's not too bad for him. Astro, he's got past Bracy for now. Clyde's had a decent start, to be fair. Despite the penalty, Monty still leads by about possibly a second. Maybe a second and a half now. Grew up to 3rd, he's getting pushed along a bit by Ads. Is he going to go for a move here on Charizard? He's got the nose on the inside. Charizard hangs on the inside, but he's possibly got a penalty. And he has. He's cut the corner just too much. Charizard's just about hanging on to this around the outside. Brudo's still there. As we see Clyde and Ads going for it right behind as well. As Ads made an absolute blinder of a move. Let's have a look at that again from Ad. So he's hanging on to the outside of Clyde here. Tom Nitro's actually fallen 2 positions himself. I didn't even realise that. So what's happened to... Oh no, Tom was already 6th. What am I talking about? But yeah, Ads is hanging around the outside of Clyde. Just right on board with him. There's a little bit of contact, but it looks like Clyde just understeers. Gru can't get the turn in. It's a very nice double overtake there for him, but I suspect Gru's going to send it into the next corner. No, he actually holds position. I suspect to try and get a good exit as Charizard's going to take that half-second penalty. He's going to move it offline to let Ads past. And is Gru going to try and hang it around the outside, or can Charizard just hold on? I think Charizard's just about going to hold on here. Although we've got Gru on the inside and Clyde as well, trying to get his... Oh, but they've made a bit of contact. So I believe Clyde, he's tried to go up the inside of the 2 of them. Not the wisest of moves, and he's ended up spinning Gru. Sadly, he has not waited though. A little bit annoying, but I have to see. I'll have a little check at Stuart's room. Yeah, I feel like he would have been better off just holding position, to be honest. He's possibly got himself a 5-second penalty for that too, unfortunately. So Gru's rejoined. He's got front and rear damage miles off the pack now. So if he can rescue anything from this race, it will be truly something. I really hope you can get in the top 10 again, Gru. Yeah, that was definitely a move of all time. As up ahead, we've got Gunmad. We've got loads of fighting going on still, actually. We've got Gunmad here with Bracy. Seems like the Nissan's got a load of speed on it. There's then also the 2 BMWs are going side by side as Clyde goes back ahead of Astro. Bracy gets ahead of Gunmad, but he's got a half-second penalty to do. And then he's got Deck not too far behind him. V-Cube who's fell down outside the top 10. Minge in 6th. Pushing along on the softs, but he's going to have to pit in within a few laps. O'Leary is in 5th again. Charizard's fallen down to 4th now, but it seems like it's just calming down a bit now. As we see Monty's just absolutely gapped the field on the mediums already. Looks like about maybe 5-6 seconds of time already. Adzo, he's up to 2nd, and he's got a bit of gap between himself and Nitro. So you see Minji's gone up ahead of O'Leary. Let's have a look at this. So he's gone down the inside of O'Leary. Or maybe a bit of contact made. Have a little look at this. So he's absolutely sent it, and there is a little bit of contact. O'Leary doesn't, luckily he doesn't go off track, so he doesn't get a penalty. He's still in Minja's slipstream. Yeah, hards versus softs should be fairly easy for Minj to cut his way through. Possibly get onto the podium before pitting. There's a bit of a gap now, as V-Cube's now back up to 9th. Let's see what's been going on here then. V-Cube's in 11th, you've got Gunmad just ahead of him, who gets clogged up behind Bracy by the looks of it. He's got that half-second penalty. That's going to allow V-Cube straight past him, so V-Cube 2 positions there for him. Gunmad's going to get back into the top 10. Although he's got Deck up the inside, who's made a bit of contact, but I think he'll get away with it. Gunmad's going to hold the inside now for the next corner. Yeah, Yep, Gunmad holds him to 10. Two Nissans though looking very racy at this stage. Jessa not too far behind as well. But Monty, oh, he's gone wide though, so that's going to be a half-second penalty. But he is just gapping ads right now. I mean, yeah, 47.3. Really good time for mediums. I was struggling to do those sort of times on mediums. Although then again, I think the McLaren may be slight. Oh, what have I done here? How have I done this? What? I never knew that existed if you pressed R2. I didn't know there's multiple, even more replay options. Hold on a second, I'm going to call live chat up because it's a bit bugged on my end. Yeah, Tom Nitro's holding third, Charizard, Leary, Astro, Clyde with another second penalties, so Astro's got back past him. Oh, I see. I see now. So you see Clyde's fallen all the way down to 10th now after that second penalty. As further ahead, I see Charizard looking on Minge as his soft tyres are now beginning to die. I think further back that was Astro almost binning it in the wall. BQ up to 8th. Clyde's not having a very good race and he's hit the ball too. Although something's happened further back, we're missing a Nissan now. So what's happened between these two then? So Bracey's 12th. What's happened here then? Oh, he's just had a very slow spin. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Well, at least Gru's got a playmate now. at least if Gru can catch up to him, he can have a little fight with Bracey till the end. So two Astons in 13th and 14th. Look further ahead is now, I think that's O'Leary trying to make a move on Astro. Or is it Astro making a move on O'Leary? I think that's the other way around. So what's happened here? O'Leary's gone to have a look at a move on Charizard. I think Charizard's gone a bit wide, but he's had a decent exit. But it looks like just Astro's had a mega exit on him. And he's going to get the move done pretty easily. So Astro up to 6th. He's now behind Charizard. But the race is just calming down a bit now. Monty's pulled out an absolutely massive gap at the front to ads. Nitro's catching up to ads slowly but surely. Minge, he's done 5 laps on the soft so far. He's probably only going to get one more out of him at the very minimum. Or maybe even the maximum, I think, is just going to be 1 lap. Oh, he's just gone and got himself a half-second penalty though. Actually, Gunmad's got past VCube. There he has, he got past him into turn 1. Or near turn 1. Oh, VCube signalling. Actually, VCube just let him past. That's quite interesting, that. Very interesting. But anyway, Charizard's tucked up behind Minge, who goes wide again. So maybe another half-second penalty coming Minge's way. Yep, it's been doubled now. Second penalty for Minge. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to come in at the end of this lap because those softs are gone. Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay. So that's nice of him to do that. Oh, okay. Alright, so Nitro's still about there. Oh, Astro didn't even see that. Astro's got past Charizard. So he's had a really good run on Charizard. He's going to pull alongside. I think that's going to be a fairly easy move for Astro. Yep, Charizard just lets him through pretty much. Doesn't bother to fight it too much. Yeah, I must say, they are just about, but Astro's just pulled off another very lovely manoeuvre on Minge. Yeah, he's absolutely sent it. Oh, there might have been a bit of contact, but Minge is still on the track and he's still close. So I think he met that. There may just have been a bit of lag. Now Minge loses a whole load of positions. Down to 8th. Come mad. Come mad. Oh, what's happened to V-Cube? He's gone sliding into the barriers. What's happened here? Is this caused by his own teammate? Oh, it is. Oh, Alfa Romeo's for an absolute calamity. As V-Cube has been barged into the wall. Oh, Minge just did have a hairy moment, to be fair. Oh, yeah, he's got to pit in this lap. So Minge has committed a bit of terrorism, killed his teammate in the process. Yes, the top 3 are all hard running. Oh no, actually, Monty's mediums and Nitro are hards. And then Astro is in 4th. He's already gotten away from Charizard, which is leaving Charizard now vulnerable to O'Leary. As he pulls to the inside to defend the position. O'Leary hasn't got up the inside. Yeah, that McLaren, he's going to get to lap 10 at the very least. Oh, that's danger! Oh! I didn't notice that. Didn't know, that's, okay, so that makes a bit more sense. I've literally just seen it on the side of his car as well. I've been calling him Minge the entire season. Alright, Danger. You will no longer be called Minge. Monty though, he's just... I think Monty's won this, to be honest. Well then we'll keep Minge stats for yeah, we'll keep Minge strats for the rest of the season then. It's Tom Nitro, he's almost, I think he may be in the slipstream range of ads, but he's getting close. Well, they'll die for this season, but then they may reignite next season for the new host. Or the new commentator. Or if... Oh, I may even be doing comms again next season for this tier. Who knows yet? But if it's someone else, then there may still be a chance that Minge reappears. Let's see... Oh, did I miss the over... Oh, I must have missed the overtake on Charizard. Oh, was that the final corner too? So he got really close to the wall there, but he didn't scrape it, which is the key thing. It's given him an amazing exit. And O'Leary makes a very simple and easy move past Charizard. He was still holding on to that 5th, 6th place position, so it's good for him. Gunmad now 7th. Clyde in 8th. Really needs to get a move on, but his teammate's not too far ahead. So see Charizard. He's attacking O'Leary, but they give each other some space. You noticed everyone going wide? Where? Yeah, it's the sort of thing, you just got to try and maximise the exit of turn 1. Like staying on the curbing, but just not going off. No, we're not starting that, Sleepy. We're not here. We're not having that brain rot in my chat. We are not having that brain rot in this chat. This deck's got an absolute run and a half, and Sparrow, Clyde. I can't read. You don't want to know, Gunmad. You don't want to know. It's stupid. It makes no sense. Yeah. That's exactly what I said, JMS. That's exactly what I said. This deck's made a really nice manoeuvre there on Clyde to get into 8th. Oh no. Oh no. Actually Gru's... Let's give a shout out to Gru. He's caught right up. Let's see, where did he get past Bracy? Okay, here we go. So Bracy's had a really bad exit, and he's lifted off to try and not get the penalty, and it's giving Gru the run on him. It's a nice, easy overtake. Bracy still gets the second penalty. As Gru up to 14th. Now I've got to try and find the end of the lap. And he's actually catching the Aston Martin, so there may still be hope for a 12th place finish. He's running sort of in no man's land on 11th as he gets another half-second penalty. And we've got V-Cube in the top 10. Stuck behind Deck and Sparrow. I think Clyde's got ahead of Deck again. Yeah, so Clyde's got ahead of Dex here. Yep, so Sparrow up the inside. Clyde up the inside. Looks like Deck goes wide. Hopefully he's kept it on the track just about. But looking at the fact he hasn't got a penalty by the chicane, I think he's escaped. So Sparrow back up to 8th. Deck down to 9th. And V-Cube still holding position. Gunmad still 7th. Behind Charizard, who seems to have just set. It just seems like it's all settling down a bit now. O'Leary, yet again, another like decent race for him. He's already 5th. I reckon he'll probably finish 5th. He's really good in these races. He seems to be really crap in qualifying, but then it's just consistent when it comes to the actual race. So we see Tommy still just about that 2nd or 2-second range behind Ads. Just can't get close enough. See, the lap time is very similar. Very, very similar. It's Monty. He's going to get one more lap out their mediums, but I think he's going to have to pit after this lap. goes, why is it again? He's gone. That's too wide. Yeah, no, the gap's massive. This is the he's got that half-second banner. This is the gap I wanted in my tier, but I didn't get it. I was too slow. By the end of my medium stint, I think it was Primecool who was in second at the time. He caught me up and was like 3 seconds behind me on the hards. It was a shambolic display for me. Yeah, Monty's just he seems to be getting that half-second penalty every lap. Although looking at his lap times, they're pretty consistent with those behind. I missed the pass, did I? Oh, I did. What's happened to poor old Charizard? Okay, so you've got a really good run here then, Gunmad. He gets a slam dunk up the inside, or has Charizard just gone deep? Oh, looks like Charizard just goes deep. No, it's definitely very difficult to go penalty-less around here. I must say, this is probably the worst track on the game, in my opinion. I'll race everything else but this track. I hate it. I mean, fuel saving in the Citroen's very easy. It's just shift up before the halfway marker, and the car doesn't really lose acceleration. It's really a godsend in that car. It's understandable why it dominated Tier 1 so well last season. Like, you can keep pushing it, the tyres will last, you can fuel save very easily in it, and not lose time. It's like the best of both worlds. It may not be the outright fastest, but it's such a great car and features. Oh, damn. To be fair, yeah, you'll get another couple of laps out them. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Dragon Trail as well. Looks like Tom may just have about got in slipstream now. Looking at the lap times. It looked like someone's pitted. Yes, we've got Gunmad in from the hards. He'll definitely be able to get the mediums to the end. And then Deck, surprisingly, in the Nissan. Which, I must say, the Nissan doesn't feel as great as it used to. The tyre wear's definitely a bit of a bitch on it. But if he can get to the end of the mediums, he may profit a sneaky like P8 out of this. Because actually, Min just jumped him. I don't know. Actually, will he get to the end on the mediums? It's fair enough. The BMW is a real struggle when it comes to tyres. How much fuel did Deck have to put in? A considerable amount more by the looks of it. Oh no, there's no way. He's got half a tank of fuel still. Although he's not fuel saving by the looks of it. It'll be interesting to see if Minge pits again, but the tyres don't look too bad for what, 5 laps? He pitted at the end of lap 6, wasn't it? So 5 laps and that's how the mediums are looking for him. Then there's a chance, if he can fuel save enough, nurse the tyres. But Monty, oh, he just about stretched that to the end. So let's see, Monty, 72, so yeah, just under 3/4 of a tank and probably hard tyres till the end. So Charizard's still holding on against V-Cube, but V-Cube's getting very close now in that Alpha. Let's see, it's Tom. Yeah, I think Tom is in Slipstream, but he just can't get close enough. Again, lap times are just similar. Tom must be really frustrated right now, he can't get close enough. I'm really confused on where everyone is, but yeah. I mean, yeah, you'll catch up to him now, Gunlad. So that would be an easy move for you. But actually, I've missed it. Gru got ahead of Jezza and Matthew. Where was this? Alright, here we go then. We're gonna give Gru a bit of time here on the sunlight. So Gru, he's gonna have a nice, easy manoeuvre into turn 1, I expect. Matthew's also got a half-second penalty, but oh yeah, he just flies at the inside and gets the move done easily. Looks like Jezza's had a good exit, but it's just not enough. That DBR9 just sucks. And let's see, does Gru get Matthew in the penalty zone? He will. Very easy for him. And that's the 2 Astons dispatched off for him. And then he's also got Bracy in 15th. So Gru up to 12th. Now I've got to catch back up to where we were. So see, actually, Tom and Ads are getting very close. Very close to each other here. It's actually, yeah, Ads goes deep! Ads goes deep! That gives Tom the opportunity! He's now right up behind him. Tom's going to go for no manoeuvres, but he's in the slipstream at least. He's definitely in the slipstream now. Just don't lose it, Tom. Oh, he's actually going to undercut him. He's going to pit early and go for an undercut. So that's Tom in. O'Leary too. He's going for the undercut. Charizard, he could have probably pitted this lap. His tyre wheel is the same as O'Leary's. Ah. Hold on. Yeah, so he still had a quarter of a tank. Yeah, he saved slightly more fuel than Ads. He should get the jump on him. Bend it now up to 7th, but he's got Monty behind him on the hard tyres. Monty seems to actually be keeping it on track now with the hard compound. So I have to see if he goes for a manoeuvre into the chicane on Ben. Nothing as of yet. So see, Clyde's, he's sort of caught back up. I think he was close to him anyway, but it seems like he's really struggling in this phase of the race now with the tyres as where they are. Well, I believe Astro and Clyde have to do another lap on these hards yet. Why does it seem so quiet? Oh, Ads is in. Yep, Astro got to continue for another lap on those very worn, hard tyres. V-Cube now pits, and Charizard as well. So both BMWs stay out, and for at least a lap, it will be a BMW 1-2 for the feature. Saz has already got all his fuel done, so it'll be interesting to see where he comes out in comparison to. Oh, there's Gru, he's in. So it'll be interesting to see where he comes out in relation to Nitro. And I think Nitro has jumped him. Yep, Tom is ahead of Ads. And by a bit of a margin too. That looks to be like 2 or 3 seconds at least. It's a good job there from Tom. He's undercut Ads. Bendit stayed out. Although he got passed by Monty. So I'm just wondering where that was. Oh, here it is. So Monty's got alongside. Ben held onto the inside. Monty's done a switchback on him to get the outside. Oh, he had a half spin, but his contact wasn't too bad, but he's ahead. Let's hope he doesn't get any more penalties. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Little slide, but luckily he didn't murder Ben in the process, so that was good. I've got Tom ahead of Ads now, and it looks like he's actually gapped him by a little bit more as well. Gunmad 7th. Got Matthew, who's still out on the old hards, 14th. He's got Minge right behind him. On his mediums. They're not looking so good now. And then O'Leary behind them. Minge is going to have to serve a half-second penalty. That drops him back down to 10. Yep, Astro is in and Clyde will be 2. It'll be interesting to see where he pops out. I think that'll be enough fuel. So yeah, Monty's already gone past. Adds Nitro. To be fair, looking at the gap between Tom and Monty, Tom's actually made a quite big inroads on him already. So I'm wondering if he's going to catch up before the end. So it looks like Astro is... What? Astro, if you shot yourself in the foot here. So Gunmad's up to 4th. I don't know where that's come from. And you've gone on the blimmin' softs. Clyde's down to 11th now on mediums. You have blown your top 10 for this race. You've absolutely blown it. Although it should be a nice easy overtake on Gunmad. But I think Gunmad's got 4th locked down now. So yeah, Ads, Tom, and yeah, Monty's just up the road from Tom now actually. He can see him. So there may still be a chance here for Tom to catch old Monty. But also, I've just seen that fastest lap from Gracie. He's having an absolute worldie. So we see Astro go up the inside of Gunmad. It should be an easy move for him. But Gunmad will only have to rate a few laps. But, I mean, he hasn't worn the softs out too much, so maybe he can stretch him to the end. Maybe. But they might not be up to temperature yet. And there he's in 6th. Deck 7th. He's on some very warm mediums though. And they are very warm. Matthew, he's on the hard still. And he's staying out another lap. What is going on? Why is Matthew still out on these old hards? Is Jezza pit at least? Okay, Jezza's pit. Jezza has pit. Let me guess, you're gonna hold out on those softs and just go to the end on them. Bracy down east. What is this? What has just happened? Just as you say that. What's Bracy gone and done here then? So he's got. Oh, it's lag. Oh, this is funny. Oh, well, no, it's not funny that he's been disconnected, but. Oh dear. Oh, and Gru's back down to 15. No, that's not a wheel disconnect. That's network, because he's been booted out of the lobby now. That's a disconnect, I'm pretty sure. Looking at the speed that he goes into turn 1 with. Yeah, that's internet. Especially when you hear that. Oh, this is a great angle. Yeah, that has to be disconnect. Oh, look at this now. Tom's only a few seconds behind Monty. So there he's in 6th. Deck's done really well, but he is on mediums that are going to die of death soon. I suspect that what's happened to Bracy was a disconnect. The way he crashed, the way the speed just like held on, and then the engine's just stuck revving in the wall. I don't think that would be wheel issue. I feel like that's more of a network issue, especially since he then left the entire lobby afterwards. Clyde's back up to 8th. Minge down to 9th. Yeah, he's going to have to pit. So he is 2-stopping, I think, looking at the tyre wear. You got Charizard, who's just about holding on to 10th from V-Cube. These two have been stuck together for the majority of the race. Then you got Matthew, who's still on the hards for no reason. Bendit, and Gru, Jezza. Yeah, 45-2. Get in tier 1. Get in tier 1. You can go straight to tier 1, mate. That is disgusting. It's got to be hard soft. There's no other way. Oh! Monty's got a half-second penalty and Tom's right behind him. I think this is game over now for Monty. He's been leading 17 laps here, but are you serious right now? 45s ain't that fast. I think tier 1 pole is like 44.8 or mid 44. Yeah, on low fuel. From tier 1 maybe. But that's just disgusting, that 45-2. Yeah, 49's pretty fast. Alright, then let's have a look. So Monty's now, his penalty's been doubled up to a second. Oh right. Well, I hope you have fun in tier 1 next season. What's happened to Monty? What? Oh, not Monty, Nitro. What's Tom done? What? What's happened to Tom? He can't turn. Well, Monty's special sauce is just ruined Tom's steering and cost him like a second. So all the tactics are out now. Probably throwing bananas out the car window at him. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a red shell coming flying towards him. Possibly tunnel vision. Wait. Oh yeah, of course Monty had that second penalty. So that's it. Oh, and he lost the car going over the exit. So Tom's been put into the lead now. Ads is only a few seconds behind though, but he's going to get stuck behind Monty throughout this whole back section unless he can go for a manoeuvre. But Monty's just going to let him by. Okay, no, he's holding it around the outside. Okay, Monty's back ahead into second. Astro's not too far away, but his softs are dying of death. Gunmad's still holding on to fifth, but he's got O'Leary slowly catching up to him. For some reason the live chat is not living right now. Okay, there we go. Here he could. Oh, I've missed the move on ads from ads. So let's see. So Monty, I'm guessing Monty just goes deep again. Yeah, ads just gets a way better exit. That's ads up to second. Clyde 7th, Deck still holding on to 8th, but Charizard not too far behind him, and V-Cube now actually has lost a bit of pace to Charizard as Minge is in for his second and final stop. And and unsurprisingly the two DBR9s are last. It is just an awful car to race. Truly awful. Although Jezza's still ahead of Minge, and Gru is up to 12. May still get Ben before the end of the race. Although it's a big ask for 5 laps. This Deck's also got a half-second penalty now. It's probably going to promote Charizard, at least if Charizard can get close enough. Although looking at those tyres, I think Deck's going to have to make it a 2-stop now. Yeah, I mean, look at how much Charizard's just caught up with him through that whole... He's ahead of him before the penalty line. And V-Cube's also promoted into 9th, thanks to that. Yeah, his front's died now. That's going to have to be soft till the end. Hit this lap. I think he started hards, didn't he? I thought he did. I'll check it at the end. I'll check if Deck started on hards or softs at the end, but I'm pretty sure it was hards. Super soft. I wouldn't mind having multiple soft tyres in this game. It would be really helpful. Maybe we'll get some new tyre compounds in the Spec 3 update. Oh, you have pitted. Oh, I thought you'd stay out. So you've put on a new set of softs. You've got V-Cube and Charizard battling behind you. Actually, V-Cube's going to go for the move here. Has he pulled alongside enough? A little bit of contact made. Astro just about holds on though. V-Cube cuts the inside corner. That might be a penalty. I think he's gotten away with it though. Yeah, V-Cube's gotten away with it. So V-Cube up to 8th. Charizard stays in 9th, but Astro 7th and on softs till the end now. He may be able to catch his teammate, but bit of a bottle job there. So O'Leary's up to 5th, Gunmad up to 4th. Monty should hold the podium. I don't think Gunmad's going to catch him in time, unless he keeps sliding everywhere and getting penalties. Ads is still only a few seconds back of Tom, so the win is still not secure. But it is looking good for Tom. And I don't think he's had I'll have to have a look in the standings. I think he's only had like a podium up till now. Yeah, it's a bit of a missed opportunity there. Oh well. Shit happens. It's only the 3rd round. And it's the worst track in the entire calendar, so I'll let it off. I will keep Watkins slander forevermore, and there's nothing that can change my mind. Unless a double win. Unless I get a double win around here, then I will change my mind. No, it's not! I'd rather Laguna than this. Actually, yeah, Gru's up to 11th now, so it's not been a bad recovery considering how far off he was. And if someone makes a bad mistake, Gru could still get a 10th place finish. I have to wait and see. I cannot, I can't agree. I can't agree. No, I'm not. No, Watkins is bad. I'm just saying that now. Watkins is bad. It might be good for racing, but I personally don't like the layout of the track. As we see, I think Ads is just slowly falling away now. No. No. We're not having that. Now let's see, how far? Okay, no, Gunmad's just too far back. Tyres also don't look that great for an MR car. Well, you should be able to get to the end fairly easily. O'Leary, yeah, again, just O'Leary, just consistently good race crafts, consistently good races where he manages to get his way into like, top 5. I did briefly in season 18, but I just found myself just not using it again because I just couldn't concentrate. Does that happen? I mean, Bendit's still miles off, so unless you start falling right off the cliff, Charizard, you should be right. But after spending about half this race stuck behind Ads, but then overcutting him in the pit stops, Nitro, and then after the overtake of Monty, Nitro will begin the final lap, and is on his way to his first victory of the season, I believe, if I remember correctly. Actually, Astro's got past Clyde here. Wait, actually, where was this? I've missed this. Well, no, I haven't missed this. What am I doing? I've had an absolute brain fart. So just through this section? Oh, I see. Team orders. Oh, maybe not team orders. I don't know. Yes, of course I will. I always do. I just have to rewind sometimes. Yeah, Astro, easy move for him. Teammate gets out the way. But it's going to be a bit of a disappointing race for the BMWs, I think. Yeah, I would have thought so. A bit of team orders. see. Bendit still hasn't caught Charizard yet, so... As I see further back, we got Deck on Jezza. Looks like Deck's had a decent exit. Ah, I see. So Deck's around the outside of the final corner. Oh, he's hit the wall though. I think that's going to give the run to Jezza into turn 1. You're a bit late, Ads. You are a bit late. Yep, Jezza's just going to have to settle now for 13th. Well, you could have eaten while I was watching. I'll tell you now, it's been a bit more. It's been an entertaining race today, or an entertaining set of races. There's been a lot going on. But I must give it to Tom. It's been a very, very well done race for him today. Stuck behind Ads for a little while, but I think he was using that to fuel save. Overcut him in the pit lane. Made the move on Monty, but Tom will win the feature, his first of the season. Ads comes home second. That's a good result for him too. Monty, I think this was his first set of races of the season, and a third place in the feature is not bad at all. I think he ran out of fuel at the end. Gunmad ran out of fuel at the end as well, so O'Leary gets a free 4th place. Astro comes home 6th. Clyde gets 7th. V-Cube, after all the mess, will come home in 8th. Charizard will get 9th. Bendit comes home 10th. Brew, not too far off in the end as well, comes home 11th after the incident. Deck, I think he messed up his pit stops, or his tyre choices. Ah, okay. So championship protagonists were out of the fight. His Deck comes home 12th. Jezza gets 13th. Minge will minge out in 14th. And Matthew, yeah, I'm going to have a look, as Matthew comes home 15th. Alright then, so let's go back all the way to the start. And I'm going to use my new feature that I've discovered to do this. So let's see, Deck. Yeah, he started hards! He started hards, went mediums, and the mediums died. I thought so. And then what lap? Oh. And then what lap did Deck pit? So yeah, his hards. Oh, his hards would. Yeah, when did he? It's got to be next lap, hasn't it? Yeah, he pitted lap 11 on the hards. And then what? The mediums. And then what? The mediums just. Yeah, his mediums only lasted like 7 laps. Look, they pitted lap 11. Oh no, so I maybe a controller user, but still, I think controllers would be able to make like hards go to at least lap 12 or 13. I would think. But yeah, he had to pit at end of lap 18. So the mediums only lasted like 7 laps for him. No, okay, so he does lap 19 as well, but the mediums are literally dead. They only last like 8 laps when they should be lasting like 11. Yeah, because I think like, if your controller with, like an MR Con controller could do 11, 12 laps of the medium, I think FR would be about 9 or 10. Well, probably more 10 or 11. I wouldn't expect it, especially from the GTR, to kill the tyres in 8 laps. Yeah, it's like the M6 was able to make it go 10 at least. It was very surprising. And the M6 is a lot worse on tyres than the GTR. I know that much. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. It was good races today. So please like, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. If you're here regularly, please like. It helps us out so much. We've got a Patreon if you want to check lap 3 turn 1. Lap 3 turn 1 before the end. Okay, so yeah, again, my outro is ruined. I'm joking. Alright, so lap 3 turn 1. That's you, Astro, is it? So what happens here then? I think I've... Oh, okay. So you had a little moment and... Oh, sorry! Oh, my bad. But what? Why do you want me to expose you being crap? It's... Who wants that? Who wants that? Oh yeah, watch me just bottle it. Ah. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe, helps us out. We've got a Patreon in the description. If you want to support us, money goes towards running the league. It was a decent save. It was a decent save. But yeah, the money from the Patreon goes towards supporting the server, supporting like the ACC servers because I think they have to pay for them, and also goes towards the prize pool, I believe. Oh, and also the predictor challenge goes towards that too. But yeah, if you're interested, Patreon's in the description. All the rest of it, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely Sunday night, and I hope you all have a good week forward. Bye bye, everyone.